Morning students. Today we will read class 9th mathematics chapter 10 circle. In previous class we have already learnt about some theorem on the basis of chords and its subtended angles. Today we will discuss some theorem on the basis of their distance from the center, how the length of chord depends upon the distance from the center of a circle. First one, equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. Equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. Here, how to show it? First, we will take any circle. Of center O. Here, it is given any circle of center O and two chords are there. Named AB and CD. It is given two chords are there in the circle AB and CD. According to the question, according to the theorem, AB and CD both are equal. Here, AB and CD are equal. It is given. To prove, what we have to prove here? We have to prove to show both the chords AB and CD are equidistant. Equidistant means they have same distance from the center O. The distance from the center O to that of chord AB and distance from that center O to that of chord CD both are equal. Distance of a chord from the center be measured by drawing the perpendicular. When we draw perpendicular from the center to any chord, then it gives us about the distance from the center to a chord. These are the distance. And N. We have to show OM and ON are equal. Construction. Join AO and CO. We have to join AO and CO. Join AO and CO. Here, if we take triangle AOM and triangle CON, and if we make them congruent, then we so this OM and ON will be equal by CPCT. So how to make both the triangles AOM and CON congruent? For making congruent, we have to follow the rules of congruency. 5 rules of congruency there. According to the data or information what we have here, we have to follow that rule. This AO and CO both are radius of same circle. So we can take that AO and CO as equal. Next, this OM and ON are the perpendicular. Here, OM and ON are perpendicular, and the perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle to the chord will bisect the chord. That OM and ON are perpendicular. They are drawn from the center of the circle on the chords AB and CD. This OM drawn perpendicular on AB, so AB will be bisected by OM. M is the midpoint of AB. So this AM is half of AB. Similarly, OM drawn perpendicular on CD. So this ON bisects CD. That's why N is the midpoint of CD. So CN becomes half of CD. This AM is half of AB and CN is half of CD. But AB is equal to CD. This implies AM is half of AB, CN is half of CD. But AB and CD both are equal. It is given in the theorem. If AB and CD are equal, then half of AB and half of CD also equal. That's why AM and CN also equal. In triangle AOM and CON, AOM and CON. Here AO and CO are equal because they are radius of same circle. AMO and CNO both are equal to 90 degree because OM perpendicular on AB and ON perpendicular on CD. And this AM and CN are equal. This proof AM and CN are equal. This implies triangle AMO and triangle CNO both are congruent. AMO and CNO both are congruent by RHS rule. RHS, that is right angle, hypotenuse and side. That is right angle, hypotenuse and side by RHS. Both triangles are congruent. Since they are congruent, so OM and OL, here OM and OL will equal by CC. It is proved. The next theorem, chords equidistant from the center of a circle are equal in length. So how do we show if two chords are there in a circle and they are equidistant from the center, and we have to show that both the chords are equal in length. In any circle, of center, we'll take two chords. PQ and RS. At the distance of which two chords PQ and RS are equidistant from the center of the circle, this distance is measured by drawing the perpendicular from the center to these chords. Let these are the perpendicular OM and ON. This OM perpendicular on PQ and ON perpendicular on RS. If OM and ON are equal. According to the theorem, if OM and ON are equal, then PQ and RS will also equal. It is given any circle of any circle with the center O and OM is equal to ON. It is given the distance of these curves from the center are equal. Then we have to prove PQ and RS are equal. We have to show length PQ and length RS will equal. Construction. Join OP and OR. Here you will join OP and OR here. We will get two triangles OPM and ORN. OPM and ORN are two triangles here. It is formed by joining this OP and OR. If we make both the triangles congruent, then we can say PM and RN will equal. If PM and RN become equal, then 2 times of PM and 2 times of RN will also equal. 2 times of that PM becomes PQ and 2 times of RN become RS. In that way, we can show PQ and RS will equal, because when a perpendicular is drawn from the center to any chord, then it bisects the chord. That becomes M is the midpoint of PQ. Similarly, N will be midpoint of RS. If PM and RN will equal, then PQ and RS will also equal. So first we have to make this triangle OPM and triangle ORN congruent. In triangle OPM and triangle ORN, OP and OR both are equal because they are the radius of same side. Next, PMO and RNO, these are 90 degrees. OM perpendicular on PQ means this angle will 90 degrees. Similarly, ON perpendicular on RS, so this angle will 90 degrees. And OM and ON are equal because it is given. OP, OR are radius of same circle, so they are equal. PMO angle 90 degree, R and O, this angle also 90 degree. So these two are equal. And this OM and ON, these two are equal. It is given in the theorem. This implies triangle PMO and triangle RNO congruent. By RHS congruency. Since both are congruent, so PM becomes equal to RM. This PM becomes RM. This implies 2PM becomes 2RM. 2PM becomes PQ equal to RS. It is proved. Let's do one example here. If two intersecting chords of a circle make equal angles with the diameter passing through the point of intersection, prove that the chords are equal. Let a circle is here with center O. Two chords AB and CD are drawn. And diameter is passing through this point of intersection E. Name the diameter PQ. We have to show if which two angles are equal, then AB and CD will also equal. It is given any semicircle of center O. Angle AEO and angle BEO are equal. It is given which two angles equal, and we have to show that AB and CD also equal. We have to prove AB is equal to CD. Here, construction needed. A perpendicular from the center O to the chord AB, then it is M. This OM is the perpendicular on AB, and ON is perpendicular on CD. Draw OM perpendicular on AB and ON perpendicular on CD. Now we'll take these two triangles EOM and EON. In between the triangles EOM and EON, these two angles are equal. Both are of 90 degree by drawing the perpendicular here, and these two angles also given as equal in the statement. So these two angles will equal by angle sum property of triangle. So proof. Twin triangle EMO and triangle EMO and EMO in both the triangles. Angle MEO is equal to angle NPO and EMO is equal to BNO. Both are 90 degrees. So, according to angle sum property, angle EOM and angle EON will equal. Which two angles will be equal? Next, here UM is equal to UM next NU is equal to NU and U is equal to EU. This common sign. So triangle UOM and triangle UOM are congruent. This implies triangle EOM congruent with triangle EON by ASA congruency. Angle side, angle congruency, both the triangles are congruent. This implies OM is equal to ON by CPC. This OM and OM becomes equal by CPC. So AB equal to CP. Since the distance from the center are equal, that's why the length of chord also equal. That is AB and CD both will equal.